In this video, we have the Season 4 update dropping in Climb and Jump Tower. So we are getting a new update once again, and this update is about to feature a whole new Season 4 pass and a new world as well, apparently. So we have a ton of new stuff in this update, literally a bunch of stuff to check out. So yeah, make sure you guys watch the entire video because there's a lot of stuff to show you. Alright, so first things first, apparently we got a new world. I literally was not expecting that, or I had no clue apparently that was going to be added. But as you can see right here, we do have the Shanghai Tower for 5 billion wins, so we can go ahead and unlock that. And yeah, I was not even thinking we're getting a new world, but yeah, we have some new pets, or not pets, eggs right here that are going to be costing some insane amounts of currency. They did also change the digits at the top. As you can see, they went into triple digits, so now I have A money, and I guess it's going to be like that for all the rest of the currencies, I guess, because as you can see, this last egg costs 13 CCC, which is insane. But yeah, we also got 10 more unlockable wings, which is pretty cool. We got new stuff inside of the season pass. I definitely want to check that out. We got 2 new jump pals in there also, and we also got a Shanghai world pet as well, which is right there, pretty nice, and we got some bug fixes as well, so pretty cool. So yeah, boys, let's go and check out the Season 4 pass. Here it is, as you can see, and okay, it seems like the currency to use is chalk sticks, and there are some very interesting pets in there. Hold on, if we go over to the lucky thing, or the school season, we can see all of the new things in here. We have a professor jump pal, which looks pretty interesting, pretty cool, I guess, and then we have the freshman elephant, which is 340% as strong, which is kind of interesting. I was thinking the percent pets would probably continue to go up in stats, because if you guys remember the Atlantis event, the pets from that were actually a lot better than 340%, so I'm kind of surprised they're a little bit worse, but I mean, it's still pretty decent. And then on top of that, we have a new tower souvenir box right here, which is called the Shanghai souvenir box, which has some pretty cool souvenirs, but I don't know if I'll be able to open up any of them. Or actually, there is a new code in the game, which is Shanghai. I think this should give me one of the souvenir boxes, actually, so yeah, we do have one of those now, and we'll go ahead and open that up in a minute. But before we do that, let's go and check out the pass, and let's go ahead and get the premium pass. It's actually kind of expensive, not gonna lie, $5.99. Alright, so I went ahead and just purchased the season pass. Not gonna lie, that was one of the more expensive passes. I don't remember them being $599, but yeah, I guess at least we do get that extra pet equip, which is pretty helpful. Or honestly, we don't even get the pet equip. We more of just get the pet equip back that we lost, because we did have the previous season pass, and since the new one changed, you do lose that pet equip, so I kind of just bought rebought my pet equip back, I guess. But yeah, let's go and check out the rewards. So we have some chalk sticks we can claim here. We have some more chalk sticks, and then also the teacher jump pal right here, which is pretty cool. We can go ahead and claim this thing, so there we go. Here is one of those brand new jump pals. And yeah, how many tiers are inside of this pass? Okay, there's actually a good amount. There's like 30 tiers in here, and there also apparently is 2 new or no, actually no, not 2, only 1 new exclusive egg, which is the dragon egg. And it actually is a pretty good egg, however, as you can see it from the different things you can open. I'll just mention the last 3 pets. The 10% is 330% as strong, which is really good just for a 10% pet, and the 1% is 360%, which is pretty good for a 1%. And then on top of that, the 0.1% pet I think is the best pet in the entire game currently. I don't even know what the name of it is, but it's 465%. That is ridiculous. So yeah, definitely pretty interesting, but definitely a really good egg. I think it's inside of the exclusive shop as well if you want to buy it. And yeah, it is right here to purchase, but it is pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie, just for 1 egg. But yeah, we do also have the quest in here. We can go ahead and complete use 2 boost, craft 2 times, but should be pretty easy for both of those. We can go and open up these new pets. We can go and see how good the stats of these things are, so we can see if we get anything better. It seems like these pets are like ice themed, pretty interesting. And how good are these? 32 QQ. I think that's actually a lot better than what I had previously. The previous pet I had is actually 1.8 QQ, but I think they actually buffed the pets, I think it seems like, because I don't think it used to be this good. But yeah, pretty cool that we now have a significantly stronger pet now. 32 QQ is our best pet easily, so we can go and just delete everything else we do not need from the previous world also, because yeah, these pets are even worse than before. So we'll go ahead and just delete all of them. There we go. And I'm wondering how many more coins we're gonna get. We need to actually farm up a good amount to open up the second egg right here. And this world pet here right here is actually the Shanghai cat, which is 50x RR, which is pretty insane too. So yeah, maybe we'll end up buying that. I'm not sure though. I think we're gonna go ahead and buy some new wings though, because they added a bunch of new ones we can go ahead and buy, and they're pretty cheap, at least for this first one. And the second one's also kind of cheap. Let's go ahead and keep buying them until I guess I can't anymore. So we'll go ahead and get this last one. I think that's it, and we can barely, or we're almost able to afford the next one. So yeah, I guess we got a few, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and come over here to the tower. We'll see how much faster we climb up, and we can go ahead and turn on the super auto now. And hopefully we're getting a good amount of coins. I do need to go ahead, I believe, and change my souvenirs, I think, to the gold ones. And let's go ahead and make sure we use a money boost, a speed boost, and I think I'm gonna save my super money boost for a bit. And then also, as you can see, the Atlantis event is still in the game. I could actually go to buy another super money boost, but I think I'm going to save them. I'm just going to go to buy a bunch of the speed boosts, just because I think it's probably the best thing I can spend my money on. But actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have actually spent some on the lucky box right here. That was definitely a pretty bad mistake for me. Definitely don't make the same mistake I did. We can go ahead and open up one at least, if we see if we can get anything good. But okay, that was pretty bad. And okay, we're going ahead and jumping down from our one jump we've done so far. How many coins are we getting? Okay, we got 5.3 AA, which is pretty good. Hopefully we can afford that new egg soon at some point. Maybe we can even get to the last egg too. That would be insane. We're gonna definitely try our best and see how close we can go ahead and get. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue grinding, and hopefully we can make some more progress. I don't think it's also worth it to use this teacher jump pal, but hold on, what is this Kraken jump pal? This thing for one looks insane, and for two, how do you even get this thing? It literally just says the limited podium is how you get it, but I did not, this thing was not there the last week in the update. There's no way I saw that. Okay, and to get it, you actually have to just buy it right here. It's literally just a exclusive jump pal, I guess, but it's kind of unfortunate, but definitely really cool. And this thing is 799 Robux, by the way, to purchase, which is pretty expensive just for a jump pal, to be honest. But for the way it looks, it definitely looks extremely cool. I'm not gonna lie, definitely probably the coolest jump pal in the entire game. And also, boys, we're actually going to be getting something included in the next update. For one, unfortunately, we're only going to be getting a 2x currency weekend for the next update. I'll go and show you guys the board right now. As you can see, it's just a double coins weekend, but actually, as you can see under it, there's going to be an admin abuse, which is the first time they've done something like this, which is actually really cool. I'm guessing they're going to be giving out like a bunch of boosts in the game probably, and maybe they'll spawn like a bunch of weathers too. That would be insane. But yeah, we're going to be getting this admin abuse event 15 minutes after the next update, so make sure you are online for the next update, because they're going to be doing something pretty cool. So I want to make sure all of you guys are in tune for it, because you're probably going to get some pretty good boosts from it. And yeah, if you go to follow the update, also you will get a super money and luck boost as well, so pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and follow it just so I can get myself hopefully one of those boosts as well. And yeah, I went ahead and got it, so I might as well go ahead and use it, because I wasn't expecting to get a boost, so we'll go ahead and use it, and hopefully that lets me get a lot more coins. And also, I think we just got something, or no, it's just the Atlantis event, I think, having the portal open. Never mind, it just changed the whole background. But yeah, these weekly quests are also kind of interesting too. We have climbed 1,000 kilometers. I already did that. We jumped down 100 times, also kind of easy. If you use pets 50 times, that's not that bad as well. And then play 60 minutes with a friend, it's also pretty easy. And then finally, probably the hardest one is using 50 boosts, which may take a little bit, but the best way to complete this quest, if you are trolling with it, is to definitely just keep claiming the free gifts and rejoining the game, because you can keep on claiming these free boosts in the game every time you rejoin. So you can actually just get a bunch of these and get the quest done by just rejoining. I also wonder how many more coins we're gonna get from jumping down. We got 10 AAA, so we just got around like double with the addition of the super money boost. But also, if we go and take a look, as you can see, the Professor and the Poseidon jump pal are nearly identical in stats. The only difference is actually a 1% stamina boost or energy boost reduction from the Professor. So I guess the Poseidon jump pal is the best one you can go and get for free. By opening up this lucky box is going to be your only chance of getting it, and I guess your best chance too. But since this one is actually a pay to win jump pal as well, this Poseidon jump pal is definitely the one to go for. Although it's probably a lot more difficult to get, it would definitely be worth it. And also, they literally just reset the server as I was literally falling down about to get some coins. That's kind of unfortunate. We did go and get some of these shock sticks we can go and spend on opening up this school season. I don't even know what it's called though. The school season lucky box, I guess. I don't know why it just says lucky right here. I don't even know why. But we're gonna go and open up the 4 sticks we have, and we'll see if we can hopefully get something rare. So here we go with these 3 opens. Please give us maybe the jump out. That would be insane, but we did not. We did get the Brazil souvenir box. I guess I'll take one of those. I guess if there's nothing, but we still have one more open. So let's see if this can be something. And okay, another secret luck boost. Pretty unfortunate, but we also might as well go and check out the new souvenir boxes, because we do have this Shanghai one to go and open up. Let's go ahead and open up these other ones first, just to see if I can maybe get lucky hatching something new. Or nope, it looks like I did not get something from here. We have one of these Atlantis boxes. Let's see if we can get a new souvenir from this one. And again, we did not. We have one of these water souvenir boxes. Once again, let's see if we can get something that we do not have unlocked. Let's see. And okay, we just missed that current compass, and we got another rare. So hopefully, from getting like 3 rares already, or 2 rares, hopefully we can get something good from this one Shanghai souvenir box we have. So here we go on our one open. Hopefully it's a good item, and let's see what we're going to be getting. We got the dumpling keychain. All right, I mean, at least it's not the rare, I guess. I can't really be too upset. So let's go and check out wherever this necklace is, and here it is right here. It does 10% luck. All right, kind of interesting. I think it is good enough to be on the luck team. Actually, no, never mind, it is not good enough. That's actually pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. That is definitely a pretty unfortunate souvenir. Hopefully the rest of them inside of that box, if I end up getting more, hopefully the rest of them aren't all luck boosts, because then they're pretty much all pretty bad. The best thing you want to try and get is definitely gold. I think is the most important. But yeah, we can also go ahead and afford one of these tier 2 eggs in here. So let's go ahead and come over here, and let's go and open this thing up. Let's see if we can get a good drop. And we got the epic. All right, the Earth Eagle. How much better is this? So the previous pet's 32 QQ, and now the better one is 1.7 RR. That is a lot better. And okay, we are getting a ton more coins now from this one jump. I think, however, though, for that tier 3 egg, I think it said it was like 1 point something CCC, which may be a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. And alright, just from completing one jump, how many coins are we getting? 4.6 BB. That is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but this last egg is super expensive compared to what I just got. So we can at least go and open up this egg a bit more. We should be able to do a few opens, but maybe let me buy some more wings first, just because it might be more beneficial for me to do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and buy a few of these, and okay, the wings just jumped up in price, and we are at the third best wing already, so I guess we're doing pretty good. But yeah, let's go ahead and spend the rest of our coins on this egg. Let's see if we can hopefully get something rare. Here we go. We got the mysterious. Nice. I was not expecting to get that, so let's see how good this thing is. 5.1 RRR. So yeah, I guess pretty decent. It makes all of our stat packs pretty a little bit better, and I guess we're gonna go ahead and jump up and down again. We need to get a lot more coins to get either 1 more wings or 2 that last egg. Okay, we actually made it to the top of the tower. I wasn't expecting that. I guess from all the new wings we bought, I guess that made sense, and we got 500 million wins for claiming that. That is really good. I think the last world was, I'm not even sure, but definitely way less than that. I think it was like 100 million maybe or something, which is a lot better. And we can also go and talk to someone right here, which I guess is gonna give me like a souvenir or something. He says, I found this on my way, you can have it. So he goes ahead and gives me something. It doesn't even show it up, but let's go ahead and see what the souvenir is. And okay, he gave me literally just the jade panda. That's like not really that good of an item, but at least we can see the stats of it. And it does 9% energy, which I guess is okay, but not too great. We can go and jump down though and see how many coins we're going to be getting. Hopefully it is a good amount. And we got 40 BBB, which is actually not bad. It definitely could be a bit more, but I think if we go and keep on opening up this egg, we might be able to afford this thing eventually. And we should probably spend some of these coins on the new wings as well. Let's go ahead and buy one more. And okay, this next one's pretty expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna go and spend the rest of my coins on this egg once again. Let's see if we can get some good items, or good pets I mean, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fuse them once I'm finished, and we'll go ahead and see how good the coin multiplier is. But yeah, unfortunately boys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to open up the best egg in this video, but definitely keep your eyes up for the next video, because I will probably end up opening it. But alright, there's all the coins I had spent, and we did get a few of these new legendary pets, but not even any more mysterious. Let's go ahead and fuse all of these earth monkeys, I guess. Hopefully we can get a few of these successful. And okay, we can go ahead and get 2 of them into the shiny variant. So are they any better? No, they're not. If we did get it in rainbow though, I think it would be better than the earth owl pet. And you know what boys, I am feeling kind of risky. I think I'm gonna go and just risk both these earth monkeys. Can we get this successful? And we did. No way, we just got pretty lucky, and it actually is a little bit better than the earth owl. So there we go. We're gonna go and equip best and continue climbing. All right, so from one single jump now with this pet, how much more coins are we getting? We're getting 45 BB, so definitely a little increase. All right, let me do a couple more opens still on this egg. I don't want to open up too many eggs though, because I want to save my coins, but I need to go ahead and craft a couple for my quest. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we had to do one more open, but we actually got another mysterious, I believe, which is pretty cool. So we have 2, but yeah, we did get this quest done, I believe now, and we got an extra tier inside of this the school pass. So yeah, let's go ahead and come over here, and we can open up 3 more of these boxes. So let's see if we can get something. And okay, we got 2 more souvenir boxes, but no jump pal. But yeah boys, I guess that pretty much is everything for the video. Make sure you guys head over to the Discord server if you guys want. A link of that will be in the description. Make sure you guys also check out my Roblox UGC, as well as Vortex over my shoulder is a pretty cool item. I really appreciate if you guys would buy it. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well, because we're on the road to 100k subs. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.